Weeping woman, I have your children. Oh my god, no way. Is the spirit of La Llorona in this room with me? What's up guys, it's Austin. Welcome to today's vlog. Today I am going to be doing the La Llorona ritual at 3 a.m. I'm actually really scared to do this. It's been a while since I've uploaded a 3 a.m. challenge. It's been like 3 months. So I'm back with the 3 a.m. challenges. If you have any that you guys want to see me do, please comment them down below in the comments. Let's get this underway. Now, I want to get into the backstory of La Llorona, just so that you guys have an idea of how this came about and where she basically came from and how this just all happened. So here's the story. Long ago, a woman named Maria married a rich man, with whom she eventually had 2 children. Then their marriage hit a rough patch. Her husband spent less and less time at home, and whenever he was home, he paid attention only to the children. Eventually, she sees him with another woman. Enraged beyond reason, some versions claim Maria drowned her 2 children, but she immediately regretted it, crying out, "Oh my children," or "Oh my sons." Maria is sometimes said to have drowned herself afterwards, but when she arrived at heaven's gates, she was denied entry and banished back to purgatory on earth. So now she's stuck on earth because she drowned her children, she was denied at the heaven's gates, now she has to find her children in order to gain access into heaven. Now she is stuck on earth until she could find her lost children. She's now known as La Llorona, which translates to the weeping woman. Now, the legend says she floats over near bodies of water in her white funeral gown, forever weeping and searching for her lost children. Some versions of the story say she kidnaps or attacks children. Others say she attacks cheating husbands. Regardless, when you hear her cries, the directive remains the same: run away. Alright, so that is the backstory of La Llorona. Now we're gonna get into the rules of the ritual, so here we go. To start the game, go into the bathroom and stand in front of the mirror with all the lights off. Now, I'm gonna actually do this in my guest room just to kind of change it up, and I'm also gonna use the REM pod, which is a device that I'll be showing you guys in a minute that you guys have probably seen in my past videos for a little while now. It's a new device that I've gotten. I'm gonna be incorporating that into this ritual to see if anything touches that. Stand in front of the mirror with all the lights off. Next, grab candles to set the mood and welcome her into your house. Now, here comes the phrase that you have to say in front of the mirror. "Weeping woman, we have your children." And you say it 6 times, or as many times as you want to until it actually summons her or something actually happens. I'm thinking I might repeat the chant 13 times because with Bloody Mary, this is like another rendition of Bloody Mary. It's like you say the name like 3 or 13 times or 6 times and something's supposed to happen. I've always done 13 times. So we're gonna try 13 times with this ritual. Those are the rules of the La Llorona ritual. Let's get started. Alright guys, I'm now in the guest room of my house where I'm going to summon La Llorona. I got the REM pod right here. This detects physical touch, so if anything goes near it, it'll go off like that. I got 2 red candles. I'm even going to use the dowsing rods to talk to her more directly. We're going to get on with this seance right now and turn out the light. 1, 2, 3. Weeping woman, I have your children. 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 If the spirit of La Llorona is here in this room with me, there's a device underneath the mirror to let me know if the summoning has worked. And again, if you guys see anything in this video, please let me know. Weeping woman, I have your children. 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 I'm hearing some kind of creak. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but there's something coming from like over there. Weeping woman, I have your children. Weeping woman, I have your children. Weeping woman, I have your children. La Llorona, are you in this room with me? I'm specifically calling out to La Llorona. Is this the spirit that drowned her kids? La Llorona, I have your children. La Llorona, I have your children. La Llorona, I have your children. I feel like I kind of hear stuff, like kind of like walking. I don't know if the camera will pick it up because it's so faint. I don't know. I think I'm hearing footsteps. I might not be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when I look back at the footage, but so far nothing's really happening. So maybe when I look back at this footage, I'll know if I hear knocks or anything. I'll raise the audio. But I think right now, I think we could just do the dowsing rod session and see if the spirit of La Llorona is here. Okay, so the REM pod is now going off. I was just finishing up setting up for the dowsing rods and this thing just started going crazy. La Llorona, are you in this room? I still have the candles lit. You can take energy from those. If La Llorona is here, can you please make that device go off again? Oh my god. Look at this. I'm like not even close to it going off. Guys, I think the ritual worked. What surprises me is that every time I use this, the EMF slash like temperature always goes off. Like you'll hear this really high pitched beep or this really long high pitched beep. It's not doing that right now, which is really weird. And it's on, the temperature sensor is on. That's really strange. Okay, I'm gonna ask La Llorona some questions. I'm gonna probably move the REM pod more in frame so you guys can see whenever it goes off. Here we go. Right as I was about to do that. What? Okay, I've now removed the REM pod so it's now more in frame so that you guys can actually see it. Okay, let's see if La Llorona is actually here. Is the spirit of La Llorona in this room with me? Yes. Are you the woman that drowned your children in jealousy? Keep the rods crossed if yes, uncross if no. Yes. Wow. To prove you are still in this room, can you make the REM pod behind me go off? Yes. Was that you, La Llorona, that was making it go off earlier? Yes. Wow. Yeah, they're starting to weigh back and forth. Oh my god. Are you still searching for your lost children? Yes. Oh my god. These things are going kind of slowish, kind of fast, sort of. Oh, now it's just the one. This is so weird. If the spirit of La Llorona is here, can you make the rods go out? Oh my god. La Llorona, would you be able to give me an obvious sound or sign that you're in this room with me right now? Make the rods cross for yes, uncross them for no. Yes. Do you like the REM pod? Yes. It's weird, like the activity with the REM pod has just completely stopped out of nowhere. I mean, you guys saw it earlier, it was going crazy. I've only seen this ritual done by like maybe 2 or 3 other YouTubers. I want to be the one that does them a little bit different from everybody else occasionally. Like bringing in a REM pod, not very many people do that. The fact that I was able to communicate with her on the REM pod, look at that, and dowsing rods just proves my point that she is here. Are you mad that I have awoken you? Look at that! Yes! Oh my god, no way. La Llorona is like a really like vengeful spirit, so she's probably really mad that I awoke her and obviously gave me a sign on the REM pod. Guys, we're getting activity. Is this La Llorona? I'm gonna take that as a yes. It just stopped like immediately. I just moved the REM pod to my room. I think La Llorona is messing with the temperature now. That high-pitched beep was the temperature. It's making the EMF go off. See, now it's messing with that. It's making it flash. La Llorona, if you are present right now, no way. Are you the one that drowned your children? Make that go off more if that's so. It was totally messing with it for a minute there. Like, you guys saw that. I think it totally followed me back into my room. I don't know what's going on right now. Because before, that wasn't even going off. The EMF and temperature sensor on the device. Look at that. So is that a yes that you drowned your children? 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh, it stopped for a minute there. Is that a yes? Make the REM pod stop going off. Oh my god. There's no... That is insane. Did you drown them in jealousy that your husband was spending more time with your kids than you? Oh my god. It just started doing that. Is that a yes that you did that in jealousy of your husband spending more time with your kids than you? As if that stopped right as I asked that. No way. That is too perfect. Literally, I'm getting boom, boom, answer after answer after answer. This is insane. Well, I think obviously something La Llorona actually worked, to be honest, because she answered a lot of my questions through the REM pod. She doesn't seem to be as active as other spirits. What the... It's doing it again. Right as I point the camera at it, it stops. I know you guys heard that. Oh, there it is. There it goes. What? That's the temperature. I think it's also the EMF too. What is it doing? La Llorona, if you're still in this room, can you make that go off more? Oh, it's trying. Just put more energy into that device. It's just messing with it. What? Guys, if I ever get to paranormal investigate at the place where she actually drowned her children, which I think is in Santa Fe, if I remember correctly, I did a video on it. I did like an informational video on it like 2 years ago. If I ever get to go there, I will do this ritual again. Not only that, but a full-on seance. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. So tonight has been insane. It's been full of activity and it's still going off. La Llorona has just been making the EMF go off on this device just like non-stop. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed the La Llorona 3 a.m. challenge. Don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Peace.